The Genesis GV60 Magma represents a new and bold direction for the Korean luxury automaker, combining the futuristic vision of electric mobility with raw performance and an aggressive, track-inspired personality. As Genesis continues to establish itself as a genuine competitor to traditional European luxury brands, the GV60 Magma serves as both a symbol of ambition and a tangible example of how electrification can merge with motorsport DNA. This car is not just another electric SUV, it is the beginning of a high-performance sub-brand for Genesis, designed to appeal to enthusiasts who want both cutting-edge EV technology and the emotional thrill of driving. From the moment it was unveiled, the GV60 Magma has turned heads with its striking design. Genesis has taken the base GV60, a sleek and futuristic electric crossover, and transformed it into a machine that looks ready for the racetrack. The front fascia is reimagined with larger, more aggressive air intakes that provide improved cooling for the high-output motors and the battery system. The bumper design features sharp lines and aerodynamic elements that guide airflow efficiently, reducing drag while increasing stability at high speeds. The signature two-line LED headlights remain, but the sculpted hood and widened fenders give the Magma a muscular stance that clearly separates it from the standard GV60. Moving to the side profile, the GV60 Magma sits lower and wider than its standard counterpart, signaling its sporting intent. The widened wheel arches house lightweight forged wheels with a unique multi-spoke design, wrapped in ultra-high-performance tires designed for both grip and durability under demanding conditions. Behind those wheels lie massive high-performance brakes with bright calipers, hinting at the car's enhanced stopping power. Genesis has also optimized the aerodynamics with extended side skirts and carefully designed venting to reduce turbulence. Every detail is purposeful, blending visual drama with engineering functionality. At the rear, the design is equally bold. A large diffuser and a prominent roof spoiler emphasize downforce and stability, essential for a performance EV capable of high speeds. The tailgate features sharp creases and distinctive lighting, reinforcing the car's futuristic appeal. The overall look is not overdone or cluttered, but aggressive in a refined way, a balance that Genesis has mastered, positioning the GV60 Magma as both a luxury product and a performance icon. Stepping inside, the GV60 Magma offers a cockpit designed for serious driving while maintaining the comfort expected from Genesis. The cabin is wrapped in premium materials such as Alcantara, leather, and carbon fiber, but the focus is clearly performance-oriented. The seats are deep bucket style with integrated headrests and strong bolstering, designed to hold occupants securely during spirited driving. Finished in striking magma orange accents, the interior matches the boldness of the exterior. The steering wheel is reshaped for a sportier grip, and paddle shifters are retained to control regenerative braking levels, giving drivers more interaction with the car. Technology remains central, with dual widescreen displays offering real-time vehicle data, navigation, and infotainment functions. However, in the Magma, the digital cluster includes performance-specific readouts like G-force meters, torque distribution graphics, and lap timing functions. Genesis has made sure that this EV not only feels futuristic but also satisfies enthusiasts with information they crave when pushing a car to its limits. The driving environment feels immersive, blending high-tech luxury with motorsport-inspired focus. Performance is, of course, the centerpiece of the GV60 Magma. While Genesis has not officially revealed every exact figure, it is expected to feature dual high-output electric motors delivering over 600 horsepower, putting it in direct competition with models like the Tesla Model Y Performance and even more expensive performance SUVs such as the Porsche Macan EV. With instant torque delivery and sophisticated all-wheel drive control, the GV60 Magma promises explosive acceleration, with 0 to 60 miles per hour times estimated around 3.5 seconds or even quicker. To handle such power, Genesis engineers have reworked the chassis and suspension extensively. The car benefits from a sport-tuned adaptive suspension system that adjusts in real time, balancing comfort for daily driving with rigidity and control on demanding roads or tracks. The electronic limited slip differential optimizes torque delivery to each wheel, ensuring maximum grip and agility in corners. The Magma also benefits from advanced thermal management systems for the battery, allowing sustained performance without overheating, a challenge many performance EVs face. Another key aspect of the GV60 Magma is the sound experience. One of the challenges for performance EVs is the lack of traditional engine noise, which can reduce the emotional connection for some drivers. Genesis has approached this by integrating a sophisticated active sound design system, generating a futuristic yet visceral soundtrack that enhances the sensation of speed and acceleration. This creates an emotional layer to the driving experience without pretending to be something it's not. Instead of imitating combustion engines, it embraces its electric identity with an engaging sonic profile. Range is expected to be slightly less than the standard GV60 due to the performance enhancements, but Genesis aims to balance speed and usability. With an estimated driving range of around 230 to 250 miles per charge, the GV60 Magma should still provide practical day-to-day usability. Thanks to the advanced 800-volt charging architecture, it can recharge from 10% to 80% in under 20 minutes with high-speed DC fast chargers, making long trips manageable despite its performance focus. Genesis also positions the Magma not only as a high-performance SUV but as the foundation for an entire Magma lineup. This is only the beginning. The Magma sub-brand will expand into other Genesis models, both electric and possibly hybrid, emphasizing track-inspired engineering across sedans, coupes, and SUVs. The GV60 Magma, therefore, carries significant weight as the pioneer of this new philosophy, blending Genesis's commitment to luxury with a newfound performance edge. The significance of the GV60 Magma in the global market is considerable. For years, Genesis has been known as a challenger brand, offering luxury vehicles at competitive prices with standout design and quality. The introduction of a dedicated performance line elevates its image to compete more directly with brands like BMW M, Mercedes-AMG, and Audi Sport. While these German brands have decades of motorsport heritage, Genesis is using bold innovation in electric technology to carve its own identity. The GV60 Magma symbolizes a modern approach, showing that heritage is not the only path to legitimacy in the performance car space. The Magma also arrives at a crucial time for the EV market. As consumers demand not just efficiency but also excitement, automakers must deliver electric cars that stir passion as much as they promise sustainability. The GV60 Magma is a perfect response to this demand, proving that an EV can be thrilling, emotional, and luxurious all at once. It breaks stereotypes that electric vehicles are soulless appliances, instead showing that they can inspire desire and admiration. On a broader level, the GV60 Magma demonstrates Genesis's confidence and long-term vision. The brand is no longer simply following trends but setting them, daring to create a performance sub-brand centered on electrification before many of its rivals. This bold move reflects Hyundai Motor Group's engineering capabilities, which have already been proven through cars like the Hyundai Ioniq 5N. With shared expertise across the group, the GV60 Magma benefits from cutting-edge EV platforms, battery technology, and software integration, ensuring it is both powerful and reliable. Driving the GV60 Magma promises to be an exhilarating experience. Imagine accelerating with instantaneous force, the car gripping the road tightly as the suspension adapts seamlessly, while the interior immerses you in a futuristic environment with digital readouts and performance sounds. Whether carving through mountain roads or launching from a standstill, the Magma is engineered to thrill. At the same time, when you leave the track and enter city streets, it retains the refinement, quietness, and comfort that Genesis is known for, making it a true dual-purpose machine. Ultimately, the Genesis GV60 Magma is far more than just a faster version of an electric SUV, it is a statement of intent. It shows that Genesis is ready to play in the big leagues of performance, bringing innovation, bold design, and emotional appeal to a segment that desperately needs fresh ideas. For enthusiasts, it offers a new choice that merges luxury and excitement in a uniquely modern way. For Genesis, it marks the start of a journey into performance electrification that could define the brand for years to come. The future of the Magma line looks incredibly promising, and the GV60 Magma is the perfect opening chapter. It combines the best of Genesis design, advanced EV technology, and motorsport-inspired engineering into a package that is thrilling, distinctive, and relevant to today's performance landscape. As the automotive world shifts toward electric mobility, cars like the GV60 Magma ensure that passion, excitement, and performance remain at the heart of driving. Would you like me to also create the title, description, hashtags, tags, and keywords for your YouTube video on this article.